What's up, everybody? It's Bill from High Volume Games, and welcome to another episode of The Feedback with Bill. Actually, this is the first episode of The Feedback. It was called Does It Play, but I changed that because, what happens if we want to play a game again? So, we are doing the feedback, which we're going to go through a game, play it, and then talk about it afterwards. Today, we have dice cards from Card Lords. I picked this up on Kickstarter. It came to the house yesterday. It's a roll and write featuring 50 unique games, ages 8 and up, 1 to 8 players plus, and it takes 20 to 30 minutes of game time. So, what is dice cards? It's essentially 50 cards that you get, and each card has a mini game on it. And you are going to roll 2 dice, and you are going to fill in on each card whatever the mini game is, whether it's climbing downhill or going through a maze or a fishing tournament. You're going to play that game. You're going to draw 6 cards, put them out on the table, and then play the game simultaneously, picking either a red die, a black die, or the combination total to fill in those spots. Once you play, you'll score points, you'll gain tickets. There's some that are all or nothing that you have to finish the whole thing to get your points. And then for solo play, there's a score sheet on the directions, the instruction book, that you can compare your score with and show how you did. So we're going to play around. Like it says, it's about 20-30 minutes. Probably talk a little bit, and it'll be a little longer, but we'll go into it. So we're doing our shuffling. I've played this game once last night. It was fun. I enjoyed it. But we're going to get into it. Our card number 1 for the round is going to be the periodic table, 42. Okay. Card number 2 is going to be card number 3, Blackout Bingo. I actually saw Blackout Bingo being played on Card Lord's YouTube channel, so I know a little bit about that one. Card number 3 is Evens and Odds, game number 10. I'm just kind of shuffling under the table, deciding which is the next game we're playing. Number 4 is Mountain Climb. Again, another one I saw on the Card Lord's YouTube channel, which that helped me big time in learning how to play. Okay. Number 5 is Uniquely Unique, and this is an all or nothing. See that exclamation point in the corner? That is an all or nothing. You have to complete the card to get the 17 points and ticket. There's no partial points. Every other game so far on our list, we would get some partial points if we can't complete it. And our last game of the day will be Sudoku. Ooh. Okay. So that'll be our 6 games. Now we have our roll tracker here. This roll tracker counts how many rolls you do, because we're going to roll 50 times. And also our ticket tracker. So each time we earn a ticket in this game, we will be able to put it on here, and a ticket allows you to change a number on your dice, either up 1 or down 1. And if you don't use the tickets by the end of the game, if you have 2 tickets, it equals 1 point. So we're going to get going. Periodic table, roll numbers of elements from these periodic table to make these compounds. So beryllium fluoride, lithium carbide and formic acid. There's a 499, a 3366, a 61188. So we gotta complete a row to get those points. Mountain climb, we start with a low number. Each new number must be higher than the one before it. So obviously you want like a 1 in the first space so you can go higher, 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 all the way to the top of the mountain. Blackout bingo, get 3 in a row, column or diagonal for bingo. Each number may only be used for one bingo. If we can get bingos, we score points. If we black out the entire board, we can score points as well. Uniquely unique, this is our all or nothing. Fill the left column using black die and the right column using red die. Each black and red number may only be used once, and the number must be different than the black number in the same row. So they show, this is the cool part about this. So, you know, that's a lot to say right there, but it's not very hard because they show you on the back an example. So all the dice, all the black die have to be different, but they also have to be different from the red die. So little tricky. Even the odds, complete the paths. Top using only even numbers. Bottom path using only odds. Numbers do not need to be in order, but may not be repeated. Okay. So, okay. So 4, 10, 6, 4, 12, 6, 10, 8, 2, 3, 7, 5. So we have to make evens, we have to make odds, but we can only use like 2 once or 3 once, you know. And then Sudoku, fill in the missing numbers from 1 to 6. Each number 1 to 6 may only be used once in any group, row, or column. So like in this one, so for the top row, we know that this corner piece has to be a 1 because there's a 6 right here. It's like Sudoku. It's just Sudoku. So 1 is here, 6 is here, 2 is here. You know, so there's different ways of it, but we have to roll to get those. For every one group 1 to 6 we get, we'll get 3 points, and if we get a bonus 3 points for completing the puzzle. There's not a lot of tickets here. I can state that fact. Even in odds has tickets. Blackout Bingo has tickets. Mountain Climb has a ticket. Uniquely Unique has 1 ticket, but we have to beat that whole board. And all right, we're gonna get into our game now. So we have 50 rolls, so let's just roll right into it. All right, 2, 6, red 2, or red 6, black 2. So we can either use that as a red 6, a black 2, or we can use an 8. But I think we're going to go with Sudoku. We know that that 6 is in that corner. So we're going to just take it. So the cool thing is you can write right on these pads, these cards, and wipe right off. And then what you do afterwards, so once you pick your number, you then go on your roll tracker and you write the number that you used, so 6, into your roll tracker. It's a kind of a way to keep track. Okay. Roll 2. Double 6s. Oh. Alright, so, well, this is the best. This is the one where it's kind of like, okay, we're not going to use it on Sudoku. We're not going to use it on something that we can get a 6 at some point. We need it for something with a 12. So Blackout Bingo has a 12, and we can always put it in odds and evens. But I think we're going to put it on the Blackout Bingo. We know that there's a 12 there. And it's in the middle, so it gives us a chance to go up, down, right, left. Alright, number 3. 4, 3, so 7. We can use that 4 in the periodic table, start us off. We can use odds and evens. We figure we're going to get 7, though, at some point. We can use Sudoku. We know we need a 4 right here. So I think we'll put it on Sudoku. We'll put it as a 4. because it's the only one in this first box of 1 to 6 that we don't have. So that'll give us our third turn of the day, and it will give us 3 points in the overall game. So we're starting off hot. It's turn 3, and we already got 3 points. All right, a 9. We could use it. There's 2 9s on beryllium fluoride. We can use 9 would put us in a good spot for blackout bingo. Not good on mountain climb. We need a 1 for anything we're on. But I'm gonna take it and put it on uniquely unique. Again, this is our all-in-one. We're gonna put the black 6 up because we won't have to have a black 6 again, as long as we just put a number here to make sure that they don't equal. Okay, I didn't make my turn yet, so hold on. 6, so we're 4 turns in. Here we go. A black 6 and a red 1. Well, let's put that red 1 with the black 6 on uniquely unique, and we'll have that. That way we already got 2 of those numbers in there. We know those don't equal. We can't use 1 or 6 again. Double 4s. Again, 4 is great everywhere right now. We can put 4 in blackout bingo. We can put it in periodic table. I think we'll do blackout bingo since that puts us now at 2 in a row. All we need is an 11. Uh, 3 and 1. We're going to put that 1 in the mountain climb for the bottom of our mountain. So now, obviously, any number above 1 can be in that list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are 7 turns in. And we have 1 point in our mountain climb so far. All right, double 5s at 10. We can start our odds and evens with a 5 or 10. 10 is a better option there. We can put a 5 in uniquely unique. We don't want to use mountain climb. Periodic table of elements doesn't have any. Blackout bingo is fine, but I think we're going to put that 10 in odds and evens. Now, even numbers is the top path, so we'll put a 10 there. Okay. Roll 9. 1 and 6. So we can't use it on mountain climb. We can use it on periodic. There's a bunch of 6s and 1s. We can put it in blackout bingo. We can put it in unique, because since they're different. Actually, no, these both are the same as what we got in uniquely unique. We can find a 1 and a 6 here in Sudoku. Okay, 6 has to be this one. Yeah. We'll go for it because next time we roll a 1, we can put it there and get another 3 points. All right, one last roll and we will be done with our first column of rolls on the score chart. Black 4, red 3. 7 is good there. 3. I'm going to go with our 4 here on the periodic table. Let's start getting that going. We are 10 rolls in. We got a couple of points in places, but nothing real big so far. But we've got a long way to go. Red 1 and black 5. We can use that black 5 on a uniquely unique. We can use that red one, as we said, on Sudoku, which we will, and get 3 more points. Okay, 5 and 5 on both. So we're going to put the 5. We're going to put the black 5 on. Uniquely Unique is the one that's kind of already in my head because of the whole, you know, you have to make sure that the numbers don't equal, and you don't want to get 2 that end up equaling. And I'm about to sneeze. 13. 3, 1. We can give that red 3 over to Uniquely Unique. Again, I don't want to put a 3 on Mountain Climb. We can find a 3 there. We can put a 3 in Odd. There's 2 3s in Lithium Carbide. So I think we'll do that. We'll do a 3 in Lithium Carbide. So we'll get another start on that. 7 points for Lithium Carbide. So we might want to get rolling on that. Black 4, red 2. A red 2 would work in Mountain Climb. A black 4 would work in Unique. I'm going to go with Mountain Climb, though. We want that 2 so that we can make it 3 and keep going. Double 4s. So we could do 8 on Blackout Bingo. Again, we could do 4 on Uniquely Unique. So we'll do that. Now, the good thing about Uniquely Unique is there's one. See, you only have to do 5, so you should always have a combination that you could work with. Turn 16. 5 and 6. So 11. We got our 11 that we need here for Blackout Bingo, so we have at least 1 bingo. That gives us 4 points and a ticket. So now we have an option that we can, if we don't like a number, we can we can change it by 1. Now the only thing about that is that with our Blackout Bingo is, since you basically those numbers are now out, you can't make a bingo with those numbers. So we can't diagonal, we can't side to side now, so we have to go row to row. 8. We can use that 3 to Mountain Climb. We can use that 3 on Uniquely Unique. We can take the 8 to Odds and Evens. I think we're going to go to Blackout. We're going to go to Mountain Climb with the 3. This is one of those games where I could see myself watching somebody on YouTube right now, and their abs would be like, I would be like, no, do it on that one, do it on that. So I could see like somebody who's been playing this game, like testing it or made it or something like that, watching me and going, no, you do it on this one. There's some really fun games like that. Like when Steve, AFR Steve does Book It, I'll be sitting there, armchair quarterbacking, and that's kind of like this one. This is a good game for that. So we have a 1-3 on turn 7. Oh, this is 18. And I think we're just going to use the 4 combined to make the 4 on Mountain Climb. I mean, we're only 2 away from after this point, now the points start multiplying, and we're only a few points away from a ticket, so we've scored 4 points so far in Mountain Climb. Double 5s. We can't use it on... we can't use the 10 on evens and odds. We can use a 5, though. We can use the 10 in Blackout Bingo. We can use the red 5. There's nothing over there. We can make another 5 here. Assuming 5 is that one. Yeah, it has to be. But I think we'll put a 5 in evens and odds, get our first point on the odds section. There we go. 1 4. So again, another 5, but we have 1 4. We can't use the red. We can use the black on unique. We can use the 1 in blackout bingo. A 5 on mountain climb. A 1 in formic acid. I think we're gonna go with a 4 on evens and odds. I don't know. That might have been a stupid move because, you know, we're sure to get another 4 in the next 30 turns. I didn't need to waste the 4 there. 2 and 4. I really think I made a boo-boo early with the evens and odds by not putting the 12 there. Like, we don't know if we're ever going to get a 12. Again, 2 and 4, so we could put 6 in mountain climb. Lithium carbide has 2 6s. We could go that route. We can put a 2 in uniquely unique. I think that's what we're going to do. I want this 17 points. And we have to work on that. So I think any combination that we get that fits, we should kind of focus on uniquely unique. That's the problem, not the problem with the game. That's what makes the game great. Is like you're fine at the beginning. You're like, this is great. You know, I got all this time. And then after a while, you start to go, oh, we're getting time crunched a little. Like, we're not yet, but we're getting time crunched. And, you know, I need to worry. We're going to take the 1 and Sudoku, because I can't red 1 there. I can black 1. I can 1 here. I think we'll black out bingo the 1. That one at least is a 7 and a 2. We're bound to roll 7 and 2 between now and then. 3 and 4. There's our 7 if we wanted to go that route, and I think we will. We'll just X out 7. So we're at turn 24, and we're 1 away, either a 6 or a 2 from a bingo. And we have a 6 and a 4. So a 10, we can't use it there. We can use the 6 and the 4 there. I can't use either on uniquely unique because I've used them both. The 10 on blackout bingo works, but I think we'll use that 6 and get the second bingo and third ticket. Or no, second ticket. I haven't, yeah, only 2 tickets so far. All right. I did not mark that down. Once we get to this roll, I'm going to just count the marks, because that's the great way to make sure you're on the right roll tracker. 8. 3 5. So I could 5 to mountain climb. I could 3 or 5 uniquely unique. I think that's we could 8 3 or 5 blackout bingo and work on our third bingo. But I think we're going to mountain climb 5, because now again I said that they're starting to increase points. Plus we're 1 away from a ticket. So all right. Oh, I didn't. Hold on. Let me. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25. Okay, perfect. 25. I'll roll again. We are correct on our roll count, which is great. And we got a 3 5. I'm going to put the black 3 up. Two 3. So we can't do anything on mountain climb. We can 3 on periodic table. 2 and 3 work in Blackout Bingo. I cannot use the 3, but I can use the 2. We can't do 5, but we can do 2 or 3. And we could 2 or 3 Sudoku, though. Let's see. 1. This is a 2 here, because 5, 1, 4, blank, 6, 3. So this is a 2. So we're going to do the 2 here. We know that's a 1, so the next time we have a 1, we can score another 3 points. 6, 3. So this is a 9. We could use the 6 and get a ticket on Mountain Climb. We need 2 9s for the periodic table. We get 9 odd and even. I think we're going to go for the periodic table because, again, who knows when the next time we're going to get a 9. Let's go for it. We're now 1 9 away from 5 points. So we're going 29. 5 1. So that's a 6. We can put it there. We can put a 5 into our uniquely unique. We can put that 1 in uniquely unique and kind of at least now know what we have to accomplish. We could put that 1 in Sudoku like we said we were going to do. But I think we're going to do that 1. Oh, we'll put the 5 in. I probably should have just done the 1, but we know that if we have a 1, we can put it there. 2 5. So a 7. Mountain climbing here. Can't do anything on periodic table. 2 and a 5 work fine in Blackout Bingo. 2 works. Nope, neither one work in this one. 1 7. I think we'll go with Blackout Bingo. Work our attempt for a third. We can go either for a 3 9 or a 10 2 and get our third bingo. Oh, I didn't put that, but it was a 5. Oh no, I did. Okay. No, I didn't. Okay, wait. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, no, we're good. Okay, so 4 1. No, we didn't, because I did count 30. 4 1. All right. 4 1. We could use the 1 in periodic. Can't use it there. I think we're just gonna put the 1 in uniquely unique. All right, 31 done. Two 2s. Okay, so can't do anything in periodic table at all. Can't do anything in mountain climb at all. We can put a 2 in there, and then we're shooting for a 10. We can put the red 2 on uniquely unique, which I think we're gonna do. We could do it there, but I think uniquely unique. So okay, so let's look at uniquely unique. We have 6 5 2 3 1. We have 1 4 5 2. So the only numbers we don't have are 3 and 6 on red. Okay, a 1 and a 4. I can't do mountain climb. Can do 1s on periodic table. Can't do anything on Blackout Bingo. Can't do anything on uniquely unique. Can do a 1 on evens and odds, and we could do a 1 here on Sudoku, like we said we were going to do, and get that 3 points. All right, 34. 5 3. Like you said, we'll use the red 3. We'll clear uniquely unique card completely. And get our 17 points and a ticket. Well, that is huge. That's a big bonus for us. Okay. I did with the 3. Okay. Double 5s, a 10. Okay, we can't do anything in evens and odds. can't do anything in periodic table, can't do anything in mountain climb. Well, we can, but we're not going to. The best bet is the 10 in Blackout Bingo. So Blackout Bingo, if we roll a 2, we get our third bingo, and we can work on finishing the board. And we rolled the 2 2s, so I think that's our goal right there. Take the 2. Take the third. Take the third bingo. So just on bingo and blackout alone, or bingo and unique alone, we're sitting on 29 points. Plus we've got small points in 3 games. We're still waiting on a 9 roll for periodic table. Okay, 4 and 1. No on mountain climb. We can put a 1 on periodic table. We don't have anything for blackout. We can only do the 1 on evens and odds, but a 4, 1, or 5 could work in the Sudoku. That has to be a 3 or a 5, but okay. Sudoku, you drive me nuts. 1, 2, so that has to be a 2, so that has to be a 3, so no. That has to be a 4 right there, so we'll take the 4 here. At least it's not the Sudoku that goes up to 9. Alright, 38. Oh, a 3. 1, 2. We could put that on lithium carbide. We can use the 3 on Blackout Bingo. I mean, Blackout Bingo, we're closing in. We need a 5 there, so I think we're going to put the 3 on lithium carbide. We need to start working quickly on that one. We only have, 11 moves to go. We don't have any points on periodic table yet. We're close, but we're not there yet. 1, 4. This might be a time to do a ticket. I don't know. We can do 5 there. We could actually use a ticket here on mountain climb and get a ticket. That might be the best plan, is to turn this 1 into, use a ticket. So X out a ticket. We're going to turn this 1 into a 2, make that a total score of a 6, get this spot here, and get a ticket. So that's what we call a heck of a trade. 3, 4, so 7. We're gonna use the 3 on Blackout Bingo. We're now 2 away from our full board blackout 6-point bonus. Uh, 10. Okay, we can't use 10 in evens and odds. We can't use the 4 from evens and odds. We can use the 6, get a couple points. That's a 2. That's a 3. That's a 5. 4 and 6 are done from there, so yeah, we don't need a 4 and a 6 in Sudoku. Our best option is the 6 in lithium carbide. Because now we're 1 6 away from 7 points from lithium carbide. So. 4 is, I think we're just going to take that 8 out of Blackout Bingo. That leaves us with an 8. So if we roll, we have a 9 left. If we roll an 8, 9, or 10, we know we could use a ticket to, milk one of those. Black out that board. We roll a 7. I think the best bet on a 7 right now is to take the mountain climb, get us up to 10 total points. Now it's getting questionable. We only need one number here in the Blackout Bingo. It's also the same number we need for periodic table. We really should be doing some more on evens and odds. 9. Oh, there's our 9. Okay, that's our 9 for Blackout Bingo. It's our 9 for periodic table. It could be our 9 for mountain climb. I think we're going to go with the blackout, though, just for the simple fact that 6 points over 5 points. So we have officially cleared the board on Blackout Bingo, and we'll get an extra... Oh, that's 8 points. So, yeah, that's a much more important of a 9 than the periodic table's 9, which was 5 points. I can only imagine this with another friend, because, okay, what if one of us decides to go, say we're kind of, because you're using the same role, so what if one of us decides, okay, I'm going to go with Blackout Bingo, and the other goes, I'm going to go with periodic table. It's going to be a very interesting kind of mix. I talked with Steve about this, so we're going to plan on playing a game of this. Okay, so 6 and 4, I think the best bet is to go with the 6 from Lithium Carbide and complete that and get the 7 points on the card. At least we got something off of periodic table with 6 moves to go. Alright, 2, 6, 8. We're going to take that and go with odds and even. Just put an 8 there. Get another couple of points off the board. That might have been stupid. I might have just could have put a 2. No, the 2 was there, so I wouldn't. You know, I'm wondering if I should have completed a box, or the 8 would have got me a couple points, but that's okay. I think that's the same score no matter what. 3, 2. All right, where's the? This is a 3 here. No, but this is a 2 here. So we'll put it here, and if we maybe get a 3. Or anything close, again, 2, 3, or 4, we could score that and get another 3 points for our thing. We got 3 rolls to go. I love it. Something high for a 9. On 11. Okay, the 11. Oh, the 11 we're going to put in the odds. Go get us a couple more points. Actually, that only got us 1 extra point. 6. Again, well, is there any 6s? 6, 6. No, there's no 6s, but 5s are 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. At 5, 5, 5. That's a 5 there. We could do that. Or again, we can always change it if we really needed it. But I'm gonna go I'm gonna go with the 6 on odds and evens. Get a bonus point if we can get an even number that we don't have. We could get another ticket, and that sounds goofy, but we get 2 points and a 3rd point because by the end of the game we'd have another ticket. So we either want that, we could use a 3. There's a lot we could do for just a few points at this last time. The big thing would be the 9. And wow, look at that. You can see it on the screen, so I'm not gonna, but it is a 9. It is a 4 and a 5. We're gonna take it. We're gonna put it into our periodic table. Get that extra 5 points on the last roll. What a roll at the end. I don't know if that's gonna help us in the overall scheme of things, but we now have finished our game. Now we did not get a. It's kind of like when we play Book It. When we have a few extra dollars left, because dollars at the end of that game adds reputation. The ticket tracker, I do not have an extra ticket to make another point, so I only have 1 point coming from the ticket tracker. But I have our individual scoring, which shows how our scores will be. But okay, so on periodic table we have 12 points. Because we X'd out the 2 top ones. We didn't even try the 3rd one. but 12 points. Mountain climb, we made it decently up the mountain for 10 points. So we're at 22 after 2 cards. Blackout Bingo, we scored all the points. So we got 12 and 8. So that's 20. So we are now at 42 points. We are going to be at 59 thanks to completing Uniquely Unique. So 59 points now. We scored 6 points on even, which makes us 65, and 2 points on odds, which makes us at 67. And we made 1, 2, 3 Sudokus, which would make 9 points, which would make us 76. And we had 3 tickets, but we only get 1 point because we needed another one. If I hadn't used that one, but so we're going to be at 77 points for the game, which 77 points puts us in advanced. I'll take it. I was 73 last night, and so I was a novice last night, but I am 77. So this is putting us in advanced. We'll take that. We'll take it. So that, my friends, is dice cards from Card Lords. I'm going to put the link in the description below. On the website, it is $24.99. And even though this is not Does It Play, let's talk about that. Yes, that absolutely plays. I had a blast. Even just, while I was I was playing this to explain it to you. I was legitimately having fun right there. This is such a good game, and with 50 different mini games, and again, shuffling them out, you're not going to have the same game twice for a very, very long time. The replayability on this is super high. And again, if this is me playing it as me, but imagine, having your friend over and getting a game. You could do different cards, you could do same cards. It's all going to be fun. And again, really good cleanup too. All I have to do is take these, wipe them down, and you're back at it. So that is going to be it for today's episode of The Feedback with Bill. And I hope you enjoyed it. Again, put the link in the description to this game below. Hope you enjoy it. Check it out. And we'll see you next time. So we will be doing some more. Now that we're back on the table, we'll be doing some more games on the table. I might have to do something with lighting a bit, but we'll work on that. Till then, though, everybody take care of yourselves, and we'll see you soon. Bye now.